this taxi, yeah, this guy's got balls when it comes to passing. When it comes to passing cars on corners, man, there's no way, man. He takes corners on the. He goes around corners and passes cars. Like, I don't pass Taiwan cars on corners, man. You'll get. Ooh. There's the cops. You know, I want to, fucking pigs, I want to go back and warn people. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I had a friend of mine, on the street that he lives on, there was some police with a speed camera. And then what he did was, like, here's the cops with the speed camera. And then what my friend did was, he went like he went a block or two up the road from the police, and then he made a sign, and he put the sign on the side of the road saying, you know, like, speed trap ahead. And he just sat there next to the sign, like, drinking a beer, and everyone's honking at him and waving to him and giving him the thumbs up. So a lot of you are thinking, hey, that's a great idea, I should do that. It's illegal, though. If you do that and the police come by. If you do that and the police come by, you'll get busted. See, I'm going back just to, like, warn people, because getting a ticket sucks. You can't see it. Every time I see another bike or car even, I'm, like, motioning them to slow down at this police ahead. It's weird, though. Where's the group we were riding with? I thought we just had, like, 8 guys following us on their motorcycles, and I'm looking here, and there's, like, no one. It's odd. And it's weird, because I was following that one guy, and he was going really quick around these corners, and all of a sudden he slowed down. He slowed right down for that, right before the cop, so it's like he knew, and I don't know how he knew. I'm guessing maybe someone told him, like maybe when we were hanging out at the convenience store, someone said to him, yeah, there's cops up ahead. Well, this is getting ridiculous. I thought there'd be, like, more bikes behind us. But yeah, it's interesting, so. Yeah, my buddy did that, and he was getting a lot of respect for it. But you gotta be careful, because if yeah, like I said, if the cops, if a different cop car went driving down the street and they saw you doing that, you'd be busted. Now let's see, as I'm heading towards the police check stop, let's see if anyone warns me about it or not. That happened to me recently. I was driving along and there was a car, a BMW, on the other side of the road, and he started flashing his lights at me. And I'm like, what the fuck you flashing? I thought he was flashing me because my headlight was too bright, because I got a fairly bright headlight on this motorcycle. So I thought he's like flashing me your lights on, and I'm like, what do you mean my lights on? I'm driving a motorcycle, man. Yeah, just then on the right-hand side of the road, there were 2 guys with cameras. Those are the guys I talk about in another video. What they do is they just hang out and take pictures all day long of people riding their motorcycles, and then put them online. And you can just go online and find where they do it. Okay, how fast am I doing? I'm doing like 70 now. Yeah, speed limits. Most speedometers are off by like 8%. So if it says you're doing 70, you're probably doing closer to like 64. And speed limit here is 60, so they're not going to give you a ticket for doing 4 over. In general, when they give tickets, you need to be doing at least 10 over. So, so the way that works is, So the way that works is you have, in general, you can do 10 over anywhere, because between them needing you to do 10 over, and in between your speedometer being off by 8%, you're safe with 10 over. Like if I'm going by, you know, the police are on the side with their camera, and I look down, I'm 10 over the speed limit. I'm fine. I don't break for that. 10 over is fine. But then again, that's entire. Well, no, even in Canada, they give you some leeway. They can't give you a ticket for doing like. If you ask the police, they'll say, yeah, we can give you a ticket for doing 1 over. We can give you a ticket for doing 2 over. But they don't. That'd be a ridiculous ticket, man. They generally have a cutoff. But maybe in Canada, America, it's like 5 over or something. But in Taiwan, it's 10 over. Once I got pulled over, and it was on a road, like a really straight, quick road, and the cops pulled me over, and they gave me a ticket, and I'm like, give me a break, man. I go, no one is doing the speed limit on this road. And they're like, yeah, we know that, but we're only giving tickets to people that are doing 20 over the speed limit, and you were doing 30. And I'm like, touche. You know, I'm like, okay, you got me. So I was like, can't argue with that. Speed limit was like 50, and I was doing 80. And everyone else is doing like 60, 70, and they're ignoring them. See, they're very polite. I'm motioning. In different places, you get different motions for police, I think. I don't know how to. There's a question for you guys. In Canada, America, England, what kind of hand signals do you give for the police? What I'm doing is I'm putting my hand out flat and pushing down. It's not a. So it just means, you know, slow down, keep your speed down. I think in. I remember before, Taiwanese people, they would do a gun. Like, to me, some other bikers would do like a gun like this, and they'd mean police ahead. But you wouldn't do that in Canada or America, because people might think you were threatening them. I've also seen Taiwanese people put one finger in the air and twirl it for like the siren on a police car. So they're like this for police. I forget what I would do. What kind of a hand signal would you give in Canada or America or England? Let me know. And I gotta go to the bathroom again, so.